G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. 7 rounds down. We're in pink
Yes,
this week.
One of my best colours.
And I know that the Casey Cavs don't play in state champ men or women, but they are doing a great thing this week, and we're pumping it up on Big V TV. They're balling for breast cancer this week, and I can tell you, a lady out there, Deborah Spinks, who's the mother of one of the players, Stephen Mikulski out there, has donated some uniforms for the teams to wear, actually suffering breast cancer herself. So great donation from Deb. We wish her all the best in her battle against breast cancer. Lots of things happening down there Saturday night. Triple header. Big V Live will be down there. They'll be raising money for breast cancer. I know a lot of clubs do it. McKinnon have done it very, very well in the past. Hume City as well. And Craigieburn, to all those clubs that get involved. It's fantastic. Well done to everyone. But well done to the Cavs. That's why we're in pink this week. We're supporting them.
Big V Live going to be down there.
Big V Live will be there Saturday night. The whole time. We should Mother's Day this Sunday too. Mother's Day. Best of luck to all.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Got to look after all the mums. Let's head into state champ women. Might be a few mums running around in state champ women. I'm sure there's probably one or two within.
Surely.
It's got to be.
Surely.
It's got to be. Is there?
There is in other divisions.
I'm not saying a word. I'm not.
Neither am I.
Trouble there.
State champ women, Warrandyte 52 went down to Diamond Valley 64. Venom led by 2 at half time. We were watching this game whilst we were out on Big V Live. We thought, here we go. Venom's lining up here for their first. But that third quarter again cost them.
Just what we spoke about last week, wasn't it?
They were held to 7 points in the third quarter. Big issue. DV 5 of 12 from the arc for the game. Venom 1 of 7. The only reason that's down on the notes is Venom going into this game we're shooting 6.5%
that's pretty
from the arc. 1 of 7's not bad.
It's up. It's spiked.
It has. The Venom shook up their starting 5. Meg Dargan, Molly Burke, Rachel Wansborough all came off the bench for this game. So just shook
big
things up.
shake-up,
Big shake-up. Carly Turner, 17 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks. She had a good weekend, by the way. Wait to hear about Diamond Valley Sunday. Tamara Naismith, 13 and 7. Warrandyte, for more reports, best they've played this season.
That's good. That's small steps
Just see some improvement. That's all.
That's all we've got to see. Speaking of improvement, any improvement out at Sherbrooke?
No, none. 38 points they garnered against the Ringwood Hawks, who put on 67. Can't be lost.
Coffee's nice this week.
Is it?
Yeah.
I reckon that's awful.
Coffee Chick's done well.
Yeah, Coffee Chick says, it depends what you put in it.
Hang on. What has she been putting in it? What are you trying to say?
Arsenic.
Go on.
As long as it's only his, it doesn't matter.
38 to 11 middle quarters by Ringwood. They won the rebounds 50 to 30. That's going to get it done usually. Amber Healy, another good game for her. 18 points, 20 boards. Michelle Kurowski, 18 and 7. Good game for her. And Sarah Miller, 10 points. That's as good as it got for Sherbrooke. In that offense, we're talking about Warrandyte type offense. With
Sherbrooke
38 point output.
Eltham on Sunday, 59 lost to McKinnon 76. I had a feeling this one was going to be a little bit closer going in. The Cougars actually led 42 to 19 at the half. Eltham got it back to 8 points at 3/4 time. And there were 55 fouls calls in the game, 73 throws. So obviously a lot of reaching.
Well, I walked in at the start of the third quarter, and Eltham were absolutely torching McKinnon. Both teams were in the penalty at the 7.5 minute mark in the third quarter. And it's just bumping up the floor and hand stuff and stuff. Then it's
all that
if
stuff.
you're getting called for it, regardless of what it is, if you're getting called for it, you can't do it. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's
Speaking of how many times, 70 trips to the foul line between the two teams. Wait till we get to state champ men. There was a team in state champ men in round 7, dead set. They were spending so long on the foul line. They were toasting marshmallows. It was kumbayama around the foul line. Wait till we get it state champ.
Well, look, Julie Brookhouse had her best scoring game in a while.
She's been in form lately. She's been very good.
Still one of the best players in the division. Alex Loff was held to 6 points and 36 minutes.
Luffy,
Amy Cook did a good job on her as well.
And Luffy carrying an injury. I know she got banged up a few weeks ago.
She did. I think she's
at the moment. Sure.
I think she's alright. I think it's just probably just thrown her out of rhythm a little bit. She started so well, and she'll be back.
Julie Brookhouse has picked up the slack the last couple.
Julie Brookhouse is a star.
This is probably the thing with McKinnon is somebody's going to get you. And they needed this win, I think, for their confidence.
And look, lastly for Eltham Googs had 16 points. And good. Hayley Monroe 14 points and 9 boards.
And I know Hayley was away with some illness.
Yes.
Great to see her getting back into some form because she's a very
She'll
good
make a
player.
huge
Hardy
difference
Munro.
in that
Important
side, yeah.
Speaking of good teams and good players, Waverley 76 defeated Bulleen 66, 27 to 16 second quarter. Got it opened up for the Falcons, bang, and they only need one quarter, and they're away.
Yeah.
Tegan Cunningham 29. In fact, it was 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2
Great game.
blocks. Bridget Ardossi 19 points. Funda Nakasoglu 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals.
She keeps getting better.
She's a good young player.
Yeah. Kayla Theodore's good too, 15 points.
Bit of a whisper.
Yeah, there is.
So the whisper that Bulleen has an import coming that's going to replace Ting Ting, who's apparently
Ting Ting's gone. Ting Ting's gone. I can officially say Ting Ting's got a thing. She's gone. Okay, no longer playing in the competition. Or no longer playing a Bulleen.
So she played 2 games.
Played 2 games. That was it.
Great.
Yep. Ting Ting's gone.
Okay, so we're going to see this import soon.
Stings out of Ting Ting. What I can tell you is that Bulleen apparently word on the street is got an import to come into the team.
Great. It's good because look, that's.
Do you know?
Well, regardless,
No.
good
You
effort.
know? You know anything about it?
I had heard a whisper, but nothing more than that. And when you
He
look,
knows. He knows.
but look, they've only lost to Waverley by 10, and if this import comes in and is a bit of a scorer, they're a danger team.
Oh, yeah, I get a bit. Hey, listen, a question without notice. MVP, if it was decided today, right now,
Do
state
that.
champ women, right now,
Team Cunningham.
Team Cunningham
Yeah.
or Amber Higgy?
I'm
Cunningham for me.
I'm edging out giving Cunningham the edge. She just does a bit more than Heggie. Their points and rebounds are on par, but Tegan
And
plays
look, nothing
outside.
against Hegg's football
Oh.
calling, like they're both absolute
Sure.
flat-out stars, but I think Tegan Cunningham for me as well.
If there was a grand final game tomorrow in state champ women, who
Waverley.
plays in it? Who wins?
Waverley, Ringwood, and Waverley wins.
Thinking. Tick, tick, tick.
Kim City just lost their first game of the season, guys.
And then
I wouldn't want to rule them
McKinnon are right there as well. Like,
Yeah, it's a clear top 4. I don't know. I don't want to say. Diamond Valley.
Oh, now this is a big
one.
win.
Considering they played the night before and what wasn't an easy win by any
No.
measure. Diamond Valley come out on the second game
Didn't
back
see
to
it
back
coming.
against a fresh Broncos and they beat them by 3.
Didn't see it coming.
Who did?
Didn't see it coming.
great job, Eagles.
Yeah.
Colleen Planeta, well held.
Yeah, it's the 13 points for the
A
import.
Hume City one-dimensional.
Well, I
I'm
think
just.
that-
Is Caroline Hardeman the
was
second import?
I don't
No.
No. She's a young player. Hey, it's got a Warren Taylor coach out there. I'm just putting the question out there. I'm with Hume City all the way, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm just floating the question out there, though. Are they one player?
Nah.
Okay, I'm just putting it out there. That's all. Because
I think it's too early, maybe, but it's too early to tell.
someone may or may not have said to me, if you stop Colleen Planeta, you stop Hume City.
it goes a long way.
Might have been,
and that's
might have been the Diamond Valley fan.
Breaking into the Eagles, let's take nothing away from them.
16-7
Yeah.
final
Yeah.
period by the Eagles. That got it done. Carly Turner 20 and 10. No other Eagle in double digits. So speaking of one-dimensional.
Question without notice.
Yeah.
Is Carly Turner the most important single player to any team in state champ women this season?
Oh, that's a really good question. It should be close.
Funda at Bulleen.
I reckon Carly Turner sits on top of the list.
Probably because some of those more
Colleen Planeta in City.
some of those stronger teams have 2 or 3 stars. I reckon there's a chance that.
If you go through DV week in, week out, Carly Turner is number 1 on the
Yeah.
court.
Always.
Week in, week out.
Would you take her over Planeta in that respect?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. Carly Turner, 20 points, 10 rebounds. No other Eagle in double digits.
Yeah.
I probably answered my own loaded question, to be honest.
Yeah.
Lauren Bennett, 17 points for Hume City. Colleen Planeta held to 13. We mentioned that. Caroline Hardiman, 12 points, 9 rebounds. Great win. Great weekend, Diamond Valley.
Yep.
Here's the ladder.
Ringwood 7-1.
Wait.
Waverley. Oh, what?
Here's the ladder.
Oh, you pointed
Ringwood
at
7 and Waverley 6 and
We
1.
don't do the ladder.
No.
Hume City 5 and 1, McKinnon 5 and 2, Bulleen 3 and 4, DV 3 and 5, Eltham 2 and 4, Sherbrooke 2 and 4, Melbourne 1 and 5, Warrandyte 0 and 7. It was a long time since the Suns were 2 and 0.
He's like the Big VTV janitor. We just sent him.
Oh, would you just go and do that?
Wow.
This is our domain.
Let's have a look at round 8, shall we?
Round 8, Saturday.
Wow.
Only Saturday games.
Only Saturday
will
games,
be
yeah,
done.
4 of it. McKinnon at home to Waverley.
Round 1.
Yeah, round 1. McKinnon got Waverley at Waverley.
76 to 70, I was there. It was one of the best Big V champ women's games I've
Lauren
seen
Tall
in
had
quite a
20
few years.
points in that
Yes.
game, I think. Waverley hasn't lost since, by the way. Have not lost a game
Yeah,
since.
on form, you give Waverley probably the edge here.
I'm going.
In my unbiased
hey,
opinion.
I'm not even hesitating. Falcons to win.
Waverley, yeah.
No hesitation.
No love lost.
No, between these two,
Yeah.
I think we can get over that. That's coming.
Rubbish!
Yeah.
Why do
That's
we have to get
coming.
over that?
Well,
Oh, you think they've all forgotten
Are
about
you
it?
telling me? Are you telling me that McKinnon still has a grudge against
Yeah.
Waverley. Those girls. Still, 3 years down the
I
track.
haven't spoken to him about it, but I would imagine, yeah.
Get over
No,
it,
it's
girls.
not.
Seriously, move on. Get over it. It's 3 years, mate. It's 3 years.
Sometimes to move forward, you've got to let go of the past.
Hey,
So if they meet in the grand
gee,
final, it wouldn't.
Oh no, they belt the crap out of them. It's the grand final.
Hume City Sherbrooke. Hume City Sherbrooke come up.
I think Hume City to bounce
How far?
back pretty hard.
Hume City by 25.
Yeah, I reckon they're going to bounce back hard.
Bull in Eltham.
I'm going Bulleen. I think Bulleen's a better team than
Yeah.
Eltham. You two have been pumping Eltham up, saying that they're the
No.
next best.
I'm going wild.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think
He walks
Bulleen.
in and sees 5 minutes of their game. And
Oh,
goes,
you know
"Next
I'm back to
better."
front now, do you?
Okay.
You know I'm back. Name me 5 players in Eltham State Champ women's team. Here we go. 5. Just give me 5.
Haley Munro.
Yeah, 1.
Googs.
Yeah,
Amy Cook.
3.
Busy B.
4.
Charlotte B.
Charlotte B's cheating.
No, it's not.
Melbourne Warrandyte play to round out round 8. Melbourne.
Yeah.
Okay. Who you going for?
Since they got Sydney.
Sydney, yeah.
I'm going to go Melbourne too.
I'm going to give the girls a.
I hope, look, it'd be great to see them get it
Yeah,
up.
it would be. I
State
want
champ
them
men.
to win. I want them to.
Lots of games in state champ men this
Yeah.
round. Hawthorn 79.
Saturday night was insane.
Saturday night, yep. Lost a
Massive.
thriller to Werribee 81. Werribee get the win on the back of a 23-16 last
Storm Dome.
quarter to
Storm
snap
Dome.
a 5-game losing
Yeah,
streak.
Storm the Devils. Better time, Devils.
Yeah,
Storm
still a
Dome.
good weekend. Aaron McEwen had 28 points and 19 balls. Jordan Hughes and Rusty Dowd both had 16 points.
Here we go. Here's the big one. This
Ben
kid.
Waldron,
bad bustling
huge
bus ride.
game for the Magic. 29 points, 21 boards and 4 assists.
Now, anyone, I just mentioned the others.
Jay Allen 16 points, Kieran Corcoran 15 points and
Good
4
game.
assists.
Now, anyone who went home on Saturday night and saw this score and saw Benny Waldron and thought it's a fluke, just hold that thought. Hume City 101. Lost to Ringwood 103. Just hold that, that's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Hume City 101 went down to Ringwood
Wow.
103. Hey, Hume City in round 6
Yeah.
were abysmal, shocking,
let them
disgraceful,
know.
pathetic, and we let them know about it. They put in a very good effort here.
Huge
Still
effort.
lost, but yeah, they still lost. Broncos led 59-51 at half time. JB.
Yeah.
I didn't even see this until now.
Did you say
JB, oh, he's due for a massive one, and he
I didn't see
poured
that
on.
until just then.
42
It's the first time I've
points
seen
and
that.
14 rebounds for Jamal Brown. Yusuf Kufau, 17.6 assists, 3 trades. He
Another-
did a good game. He did a
But
good
somebody that you didn't say was due was actually due.
game. He was doing it.
He did it.
Brian Dewar,
39 points, 8 triples.
Oh, thanks
Luke
very
Egan,
much.
17.
We were talking Big V Live on Saturday night. We were out at Bulleen and McKinnon, and we were watching this game closely, and Hume City were up.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the fact that Ringwood, in state champ men, when behind in a game, are the best team down the stretch in terms of getting up and getting the win. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you guys agree with that?
Ringwood.
They are.
They find a way.
Did I say Ringwood 6 times? or-
Experience.
You know why? Because they can just
Yeah, I think
The
Ringwood-
Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks.
Yeah,
for as long as we've been watching
Play
them
out
get
of
that job done from beyond the arc.
Very good. And Brian Dewar, excellent. Here was the big upset of Saturday night. And
This
when I saw
stumped me.
this, I was blown away. I was blown away. Diamond Valley in round 6 scored an average of 116 points per game.
Yep,
232 points for the weekend. Go through this one.
Don Valley 78 to Sherbrooke's
78.
8 to Sherbrooke's 88. They go down by 10. Just when we thought DV might have turned a corner and we're about to jump up the ladder, here comes Sherbrooke and they go back.
We
And
gave
they're done.
Diamond Valley a massive plug on this show
Maybe we
last
should.
week. We should have just left them alone.
Yeah, I reckon.
They stunk
Sorry.
it up. Apparently they shot terribly, but you know what? All credit to Sherbrooke's defence.
Yep.
Stretch, I reckon Stretch has had them out at the martial arts gym during the week, just toughening his charges up, just a little bit of body contact. Stretch hates body contact.
No.
Just a little
He's a-
bit of body
yeah.
contact, and he's toughened his charges up.
Well, it worked.
Not only did they fire Saturday night, wait till we get to Sunday, but well done Sherbrooke, massive win for the Suns. Grant Johnson, 33 points and 9 rebounds. What a season he's had.
He's a phenomenal player. Incredible. He always shoots efficiently. He always
Very
has
good.
a great clip from the field. And he's just a gun.
He's the better of the two imports there. Let's put that on the table.
And I bet nobody thought that coming.
Yeah, everyone thought and Titus is still a really strong player. But
He's been
Titus
good,
come in
yeah.
with huge raps. But
Jono's the one to watch.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He had 33 and 9. David Moore 14 and 13 for Diamond Valley. Adam Moore 23 and 12. Matt Fennell 23 points, 9 boards, 6 assists.
Terrible loss for Diamond Valley. Terrible.
Yeah, could be costly down the stretch.
Saturday night. Now, I don't know what it is about Big V Live. If you haven't tuned in to Big V Live yet on a Saturday night, we are the masters the absolute masters at getting close games.
Oh, no.
We got another overtime game out at Bulleen. Zane Allen hits a 3 with 2.2 seconds.
What a shot it was, too.
What a game that kid played. 2.2 seconds to go. Hits a 3 from the low right corner, right in front of us.
Do you turn around and just give it to you?
It was great.
It wouldn't have moved.
fantastic.
Great game.
Yeah, it was a fantastic game. Went to overtime, and no disrespect to McKinnon because I thought the Cougars were terrific.
Yes.
But Bulleen, with all their close losses, you just knew that they were due to get one going back the other way, and they did. 123 to 110 in overtime. McKinnon were down 13 points with 7 minutes to go in
Did
this
you get
game.
the feeling sitting there that it was going to be another close loss to Bulleen? I was like, oh, it's going to happen
Just
again.
shot balls off
Yeah.
it.
And they had their chance to win, McKinnon too.
Yeah.
They were very, very good down the stretch. Bulleen went to the foul line 53 times to McKinnon's 19. Now, I've got to tell you, you won't say this because you're politically correct, but the McKinnon coaching staff were livid at patches during that game that Bulleen just kept getting to the foul line. I thought the referees across the game, they did well in what was a very, very tight tussle.
Yeah, I thought they ref well.
But it just seemed that every time Bulleen got fouled, it was foul line, foul line, foul line. Liam Norton, 47 points and 4 triples in this game. He was outstanding.
Unguardable.
And missed 5 shots from the foul line in overtime.
Yeah.
I think Zane and Liam just let each other score.
It was incredible. Thad Barmel, 25 and 8. Zane Allen, as we said, 42 points and 6 triples.
Zane Allen, yeah, go.
Kale Harrison, 34 points and 3 tries.
Remember when Paul Salmon kicked 10 goals against Geelong back in the day? And he was like, yeah, it's a pretty good game. And I think Gary Allen killed like 14.
Yeah, 14
goals.
That's what this was
It's
like.
kind of like this.
I think for me, and like I know, don't get me wrong, because I know Bulleen, I don't think they'll probably make finals now, but I think it was a really big step in McKinnon's sort of development
No
as a state
doubt.
championship
No
team.
doubt. They are now, and
Yeah.
look, I know I can a bit of stick
Yeah.
because of this guy,
Yeah.
but they absolutely belong in state
No
champion
question. I
without
think,
question.
You know, if you would have said at the start of the season, would you take 4 and 6 in your first 10 games? I think
Oh,
you probably
yeah.
would have. And I think,
Yeah.
you know,
And we're actually
you
annoyed
lost
that we
to
didn't
Crow
pinch a
Bay,
couple
you
of other
Waverley
ones.
lost. You probably could have won on Saturday night. You know, credit to the club. I think they started really
No
well.
doubt about it. Not only that, they've got some quality players there.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
Zane Allen, he came of age on the weekend. Wait till we get to Sunday. He absolutely came of age on the weekend.
Yeah.
Bulleen, just a quick note out of this, because there was a fair bit of publicity last week around Leicester Strong playing.
Yeah.
Didn't play.
Didn't play.
Did not play the weekend. What's the go? You're the man that knows all this stuff. I gather the paperwork still hasn't come through.
Yeah, look, from what we've heard, there's been more hold-ups, and I don't know what's going to happen now. You know, is it going to come through? Is it not going to get through? I think it's $1 million question everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
But,
Now, you said to me last week, and you had a go at me last week on this show.
Often do.
You do way too often. You had a go at me because I asked the question, a legitimate question, when do you get to the stage where you draw the line?
Yeah.
Someone with brains answered the question. You just took the absolute piss out of us. It
Yeah.
gets to a stage...
No, it does. It does. And now I think we're starting to, like, halfway mark of the season. I think you'll look at
last
it.
week-
Because I even sorry, I don't even know. I spoke to Lester before the
He
game.
was shattered.
And he's really down.
You got to feel for him.
And he's such a
Yeah.
good guy too.
He's a great guy, and he's like thinking, he's like, well, look, you know, it's
Just doesn't know what's going to happen.
He doesn't know, and if it takes too much longer, he says maybe I'll just have the season off.
Yeah. Last week, speaking of last week's show,
Good.
one of the three of us tipped Whittlesey. And the other 2 of us thought that this guy had absolute rocks in his head. Well, he does have rocks in his head.
They got
because
it wrong.
Whittlesey
You got it wrong.
Whittlesey 69 at home, went down to Corio Bay 71. The Pacers
Wrong.
stormed home on the back of a 22-13
Red
last
ball.
quarter, coming up just short.
I was like this.
Scooter Rankin had 22 points for Corio Bay. J-Will had 21 points, 10 boards, 6 assists. Jason Dirks,
Call him
17
a
points.
transformer.
Petrides, 15 points and 10 boards. Whittlesey, like McKinnon, absolutely
They
belong at the
belong,
state
no
champ
doubt.
level.
And so do Hawthorn. Hawthorn had a pretty good weekend.
Yeah,
And
no,
Benny
I-
Waldron.
Yeah, I think it's exciting, you know, and one basket and my bloody tip would have been right.
Yeah, but you know what? You were wrong.
I know.
Sherbrooke 87 on Sunday defeated Bulleen 80.
What a weekend
Yeah.
for the Suns.
Great weekend,
Yeah.
Suns. Huge weekend. 2 big scalps in DV and Bulleen. There is no way anyone outside of Sherbrooke would have tipped that.
I was zipping 2 for them across
No
those
way.
2 games.
Boomers scored 23 to 11 in the first quarter. Suns then went 76-57 from the rest of the game. So they just came out after quarter time, put the Jets on. Grant Johnson, 29 and 10 again. Johnny Lee, 23 points, his best game of the
good
season.
game. Yeah.
Probably Johnny Lee's best game
In a
in
couple of
3
years.
years,
Yeah.
I reckon. Thad Varmel, 25 for Bulleen. Liam Norton, another 21. He had a great weekend, Liam Norton. Bulleen, just when they get up on Saturday night, you think, here we go, they're going to get back on track.
Pretty a fast game on Saturday night. It takes a lot out of you, both physically and mentally.
Should have
Tough to
played
back up.
Saturday
I
night
know,
as well,
I know, but I think an overtime game.
Yep.
Crow Bay.
And they had to go up the hill.
Yeah, 93,
Long trip.
defeated Hume City 82. Dwayne Johnson, the Rock, 23 points. Scooter Rankin, 19 points, 11 assists. Great effort there. Marlo Hicks, 17 and 16. Reardon, 19 points, 11 boards and 5 assists.
Superstar.
Sean Prendergast, 23 points. Brett Fennell, 19 points, 15 boards, 5 assists, 4
Hey, good
trays.
game, Brett Fennell.
Huge
Yeah,
game.
great game.
Yeah.
Good weekend.
JB, 14
Oh,
points,
sorry.
10 boards. Broncos have lost their last 3, but look, here's another example of another great game.
Yep.
Yeah, and look, they lost by 2 to Ringwood on Saturday night, and then went down
It's
by
a
11
good,
to
it's a
Crow Bay.
good sign, but they needed to win.
Werribee 88 defeated Melbourne 55, so a great weekend for the Devils, back on track
Yeah.
with a couple of wins. They started 22 to 14 and never looked back. Jordan Hughes 31, his
Against his
best
old
game.
team.
Yeah, against his old team, best game for him in a couple of
Yeah.
weeks. Rusty Dow 20, Aaron McEwen 10 and 12, Jack Purchase had 17, Lachlan Anthony 12, and a 33-point win to Werribee.
Yeah,
I reckon Mel will be disappointed with that.
Yeah, me too. I thought they would have got closer.
Belted.
What about Sunday's game? Because the Kings of close losses performed exactly that way again.
Yeah, Eltham went down to McKinnon 66 to 69, went right down to the end, drew up a play and got the ball where we wanted in the hands of the guy we wanted to, Marcus, right underneath the rim, and he was able to convert.
No one was with him.
Oh no, they were. You just sealed.
He would have had
just
7
sealed a
plays
guy.
hanging off him.
He was, and he just turned
He
around.
was like,
and put it in.
whatever.
Yeah, Elliot Carr missed a 3 with a few seconds to play, and we were able to come out with a win. Zane Allen, he did most of this in the first quarter, so it was pretty much straight off the out of the
Just
car.
continued where it left
Yeah.
off and bullying.
26 points, 7 boards.
7 rebounds, 7 rebounds.
Joking, man.
Hey, listen,
And 4 triples.
how old is Zane?
He is 21 or 22.
He can play this kid. He can seriously
Yeah.
play.
So quick.
Yep.
Yeah, Kyle Harris had a good weekend for the
Yeah.
Canadian, 27 and 13, 3 triples.
Now hold on to the next guy.
Yeah.
I just want to put this on the table.
Yeah.
I reckon the days of Timo scoring, 30 points, 35 points,
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Timo, who, by the
Now, look, he
way,
still might do it.
I've got to tell you, I'm happy to say this on camera because
He doesn't watch it, it's alright. He doesn't care.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but a lot of people will
plays it
know
back
that.
there.
Somebody would tell him.
For 5 years, I've been giving Timo stick about his age.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, yes.
Timo and I.
Yes.
Timo and I were out at a, I'm happy to officially say this. Timo and I were out at a function last week. We compared our birth dates. Now, I've been giving Timo stick for 5 years about his age, haven't I?
Yeah, and
To be fair,
it's pretty amazing. He's still running around.
still running around. I'm sitting on the couch scratching myself.
Playing
doing
40
nothing.
minutes again.
Playing 40 minutes, he's a gun.
Hasn't
He's
missed a
superstar.
game in about 3 years.
Hasn't missed a game, he's a superstar. I'm sinking beers on a Saturday night doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
Turns out that I'm a month older than Timo. Exactly one
Amazing.
month older than him.
So,
But-
yeah.
so what I want to say on
Speaking
Timo,
of which-
what I want to say on Timo is, I don't reckon we're going to see, don't get me wrong, there'll be a game somewhere where he scores 30, but I don't think we're going to see that average of 30, 35
No.
points. This guy, the amount of stuff he does to add to the team is amazing.
invaluable.
Sunday's game, 8 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 6 steals, 4 blocks.
I tell you what I like about that. He's only scored 6 points in the game. But he's still,
No, don't rip him off.
he
He scored
scored,
eight.
no.
Oh.
He scored 6 points in the game, and he could still bob up and hit that
Oh.
last basket.
Winner.
Yeah.
Winner.
He does everything.
He's
He makes
superstar.
everyone better. Elliot
And
Carr-
I admit it, I'm a month older than him.
Elliot Carr 12 and 10, James Malbasso 11 points. We're glad to get out of there with that one.
Waverley 110 defeated Hawthorn 91. Ivan Platnick 23 and 7. Brad Bridgewater 20 and 15 and 4 steals.
A lot of jumps too, by the way.
wasn't it, again.
Yeah.
Brad Kelleher 17 points. Ben Waldron.
Tom Boyle.
Tom Ball, mate. Who did I say?
Joe Boyle.
Yeah,
Plays for Sunbury usually.
Tom Ball. Ben Waldron, 31 points, 14 rebounds. This
Oh,
kid
man.
is a bona fide star going forward in state champ. Man,
Absolutely.
just playing Hawthorn.
Unassuming.
Don't worry about the bench.
He's unassuming.
Don't bring him off the point, just play this kid. He's a
Yep.
superstar. Jay Allen, 28 points, 5 triples. Let's have a look at the ladder.
Look, just before the ladder, what a
Round
round.
time.
Oh, great
What a
round.
round.
Fantastic
It's honestly
round.
one of the best
Yep.
champ rounds.
Saturday night,
Yep.
the biggest margin was an overtime game.
Yeah.
JB 42 points, Liam Norton 47, Zane Allen 42.
Yep.
A great weekend.
Anyway, ladder, Corio Bay 11 and Zip, Ringwood 9 and 1, Waverley 8 and 1, Hume City 5 and 4, Sherbrooke 6 and 5.
Sherbrooke into
Yes.
fifth position with 2
Diamond
wins.
Valley 5 and 5, Werribee back up at 5 and 5, Bulleen 4 and 6, Whittlesea 4 and 6, McKinnon 4 and 6. Then we've got the bottom 3, Melbourne 2 and 8, Eltham at 1 and 9,
Eight.
Hawthorn 1
It's
and
going to
9.
be a dogfight.
Straight out, can Bulleen make the finals?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yep. I think Bulleen,
You
Whittlesea,
said no before the camera came on. Now you've changed
That's
your
so
tune.
not true. I think
Yeah, you
Did you say that? You said they won't make it.
that's not true. You know, I think Whittlesea and McKinnon can still make the top 6 though.
Absolutely.
So, you know,
It's going to be a dogfight.
Saturday games round 8. Here we go. Crow Bay at home to Melbourne.
Next one.
Sting. Oh, don't be like that.
Crow Bay.
I think Stingrays win.
yeah,
But that
can't be.
McKinnon at home to Waverley.
Waverley.
Cougs.
I'm going to go Waverley to win.
Have fun shooting on our rooms, Wayne.
Oh yeah, Waverley.
Have fun.
I'm going to go Waverley to win, but I'm going to send a very clear message. Do not sleep on this
No,
team.
of course not. No,
Do not sleep on them because I reckon they're up and about. at the
McKinnon were
moment,
competitive against Waverley and they were lost the other week.
Yep.
So,
Hume City at home to Sherbrooke.
Hume City to win.
Yeah, I'm going Hume City to bounce back as well.
Mm.
Sherbrooke, based on round 6,
Very
round 7,
unfair of
have
me.
done nothing
I'm
wrong.
going for Sherbrooke.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough. No, I'm with you on that. That's,
Bulleen
I'm not
Eltham.
with you, but
We're not with me, but yeah.
Bulleen Eltham, guys.
I think Bulleen at home
I'm going Bulleen.
by 8 points or less against Eltham.
Ringwood, Werribee.
Ringwood at home.
Sunday games, Melbourne, Hawthorn.
Hawthorn, Benny Waldron,
Seven
just
wins.
playing. Just playing.
You're going Melbourne.
No, I'm going,
I'm going Hawthorn.
Yeah?
Going Hawthorn. Waverley, Ringwood. This is game of the round.
I'm going Ringwood.
Ringwood because they'll be.
Oh no, I'm just going Ringwood. Oh, I rate Ringwood. I'm going Ringwood to win. Marcus Drew and Brian Dewar.
Do I have to tip?
Fantastic.
I'm not doing
guards.
anything Sunday.
I'm not
I'll tell you
doing
what.
Yeah.
It's
No,
Mother's
you,
Day.
no, that's crap. You know,
Okay,
just.
fine, Waverley.
Oh, geez, you have to stretch your arm.
No, 50-50.
I'm going.
Okay, all right.
I'm going Ringwood.
I'm going Ringwood. DV and Whittlesea.
Whittlesea for me.
Whittlesea.
Because
I'm going Whittlesea as well. How's that? All
Who would've
three
thought?
of us.
Who would have thought?
If that game was last week, we would have gone DV. Based on last week,
Yeah.
we're now going Whittlesea.
Right.
Make sure you support Balling for Breast Cancer. Casey.
Yeah, Casey, good on you,
Doing
Cavs.
anything,
Well
get out
done. Yeah, get out there and support them. Triple header from 4:30 Saturday night. State champ men, state champ women. Enjoy round 8. We'll see you next week on Big V TV. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.